We have had some very cold days, and I'm excited how well our wood stove works. It is keeping this home very warm upstairs and down, which is nice. This is our first time having a standalone stove. We've always had like a insert, and this one seems to put off so much more heat, and I just love the way it looks. It makes for such a cozy morning with the stove going. This morning before I get going with my day, I am making a matcha latte. It's one of my favorite warm drinks to make. Very simple. I'm just steaming up some milk, adding in a teaspoon of matcha, a little bit of vanilla and maple syrup, mixing it up, and it is very delicious and has some really great benefits. Definitely something that I like drinking in my third trimester as I'm getting really close to delivering another little sweet baby. Alright guys, I'm going to take a small break from this video to tell you guys about today's video sponsor, Maryfield. If you guys have been around my channel, you heard me tell you guys about Maryfield before. You guys know that I love cooking healthy from scratch meals for my family, and Maryfield is a free app that makes it easy and fun to save money on healthy brands. Maryfield is a completely free app that rewards you for shopping for better for you brands. You simply shop, scan your receipt, and automatically earn points for the healthy products you bought. You can even link your Whole Foods and Instacart account to earn points. And the points are redeemable for gift cards. They have so many brands, so you'll definitely find one that you love. There's Starbucks, Amazon, Adidas, pretty much something in every category. So you'll definitely find one that you love. And there are popular brands on the app include Applegate, Amy's, Bragg's, Crafters, and so many more. The app also works on all produce and eggs, so it's really easy to earn points and start getting gift cards. So if you guys have been wanting to try out Maryfield, be sure to scan the QR code here on the screen or use my link down in the description box below. And thank you again to Maryfield for sponsoring today's video. You want some berry? Yep, I'm gonna put some strawberries in here. You want some in your yogurt?
Yeah.
And do you I oftentimes make a quick breakfast for my younger kids who wake up earlier than my other kids, and then they'll eat again when we all eat when I make like eggs or waffles or something else. So this morning I'm just putting together some simple yogurt parfaits.
Yeah.
You want some yogurt?
Yeah.
I am working in our, what we like to call our front living room. I don't know why, that's just what we've been calling it since it was on the plans, this room. And we have not gotten in here yet to add trim around the windows or anything, but I did get a rug and a rug pad, and I have to trim the rug pad because it's a little bit bigger than the rug. I need to clean these windows, and we bought some nice big bookshelves to put all of our books on, so I want to try to organize that and just get this room set up the best that I can for now. The next room we are tackling is the kitchen, which is already well on its way. I'm excited to show you guys a kitchen reveal coming up here really soon. And then we're going to work on our main living room, and then I assume we'll get into this room. And so it's definitely a process, and I'm just learning to be very patient and making do with what we have, even though this room isn't fully complete with trim or baseboards or even we're not putting a door on this room, but we'll do like a door casing. It's still going to be able to work well for our family so everyone can see what books we have. We're putting a couple of couches in here. We have a cozy rug. And so it's going to be a nice little area, and hopefully in the next month or so we'll be able to get into this room and add some curtains and trim. And don't worry, I'll be taking you along for all of these little projects. I'm trying to figure out where all the furniture should go. It's hard whenever you move from one house to another because I think of where it was in the last home, but we don't really have that same space. But just trying to figure out where things work. These couches were in my main living room at my last home. We didn't even bring them to the rental home because they didn't really fit well there. But I think they're gonna work really well in this room to make just a cozy little reading area, kind of like a little sitting room. We thought about putting a table in here, but I think we decided to be more cozy with just a couch and the love seat and make it kind of a cozy playroom and reading room. Today for lunch, I am making some chicken pot pie. So I'm getting some chicken breast in the oven to bake up that I can shred. I'm gonna start making some biscuits to go on top of it. And then I will make up my veggie gravy sauce to mix in with the chicken. I do have this recipe on my cooking blog, so I'll link it for you guys down in the description box below. You guys can see in this video that we got our bead board up, and I ended up painting it steamed milk. That's the color that I chose. Actually, I did it because one of my sisters who recently built did beadboard in her kitchen, and I was looking at her beadboard. We went there to look at how she did hers to get some ideas. My husband has never hung it around like cabinets and lights and windows before, so we wanted to go see hers, and I saw her color and I just loved it. So I originally thought I was going to paint it the white dove, but we went with the steamed milk, and it's so much more creamy. I think it really warms up the kitchen. I am planning on painting the window trim and the range hood and door casings and all of that white dove, and I think the contrast will be really pretty. So that'll be coming soon, and like I said, I'm going to do an entire video on the kitchen alone to kind of show you guys the process, but we are slowly starting to knock out some of this, and I just think it looks so beautiful and adds so much character to the walls. I am slowly getting used to a gas stove. I told you guys that I had a gas stove growing up, but obviously I didn't do too much cooking as a kid. But since being married, I've always had electric, and I've wanted gas, and I am loving it, but there's just a lot. It's a big difference, and it heats up so much quicker. I have burnt things trying to get used to the temperature, but I also just love how much faster I can cook things. And in my cast iron, when I fry things, how much crispier things get. I am really loving this stove, and I've had lots of questions about this stove, and I mentioned in my last video that I want to do a sit-down Q&A style video talking all about the build. And so if you have any questions about the build progress, where we got something, let's see what else, like budget, any of that, let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to start collecting questions from my YouTube comments and then do a video that'll be going out in the next couple weeks or so. We are really enjoying this first winter in our new home with our cozy fireplace. As cold as it is outside, we are nice and warm inside, and we're really starting to fall into a more normal routine even after packing up and moving and doing some construction on the home. And I am very excited because we're getting close to welcoming another baby, and I am very excited that we could get ourselves into a little bit more of a routine before the new baby is coming. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and just following along and being excited with our family with all of these changes. It's been awesome reading through all the comments. Everyone is so excited for us and loving the house and all the progress, which I'm really glad because I plan to continue to show as we work on this home and finish it and really get this place set up for our family. I'm excited to start decorating a little bit more. And then after winter, hopefully the inside will be done. I'll be taking you guys along outside as we build our garage. We're doing a detached garage, and also have so many plans for landscaping and lots of fun things coming again this spring. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.